And we're in. Feels good to be back here and grounded. So, when we last left off, we were getting ready to go to the Hedge. And by that, I mean we had gotten our canteen for water. Is there any water nearby? Does not look like it, now does it? I might have to go out of my way to get some, because that's kind of important. But we got our canteen for water, and we got plenty of food. We have our dandelions, I believe. Yes, we have plenty. So we should be all set to go to the Hedge. Now, you might be asking, why did I get all the supplies? Well, simply put, it's a long trip there and a long trip back. And water and food are kind of the important things. We're not doing the actual hedge maze lab or hedge lab, whatever you want to call it. We're just here for some web sacks or web treasure chests, whatever you might want to call them. We're doing that for the Stinkbug part, so that way we can move ahead with progression and not have to try to find a way to cheese the Stinkbug or get it to fight something else and get the last kill. You know, that good stuff. Alright, a little bit more food and we are good to head out. And I see some water, so it shouldn't be a problem. The hedge is, well, right over there. Kind of obvious, ain't it? I want to say, before we get into too much into this, thank you for the support. I'm glad to see that this is actually catching on. I was worried, I'm like, I don't see anybody doing challenges in Grounded. So let me try. Mainly because I feel like challenges are almost more fun than the, playing the base game after a point. Because, you know, you can only play the same game so many times before you say, oh, yeah, it's that game again. But if you say, okay, here's Grounded, but we can only use one weapon, I feel like that's actually entertaining. That's just my opinion. That's why I love challenge runs. Also, it forces you, to, you know, play the game differently. For instance, I would never, come here. For instance, I would never, have to go this way for, whatchamacallits. Can't think, processing error. Stinkbug Parts, there it is. Normally we just grab a bow and you're good to go. But that's not the case when you're using club only. And you know what, that's what makes it fun. You have to find creative solutions rather than, well, I say most of the time creative solutions, but is it most of the time the option just like glitch out or cheese your way through? Which I ain't got a problem with, but those are speedrunning tactics. We're not a speedrunner, we're just a gaming machine. Alright, there's the plank. That's kind of scary because guess what? There are, dang it, threat detected. Go away! What was I saying? Oh yeah, it's kind of scary because I think spiders live there. Alright, come here. Scoop the water. Alright, we have a full canteen. So we have all the food we need, our weapon, and we are, yeah, still in the ant armor, only because durability, and there's another one. I'm so glad I can one-shot those, because I really don't like the mites. They're very annoying. Hello, Aphid. Alright, the yoked girth head. Now, this is where we get to Bombardier Beetle territory. Which, as it sounds, is where Bombardier beetles live. The thing I just said, the Bombardier beetle, they live here and so do larvas. This is kind of like your first challenge area, I guess you could say. And I don't feel like dealing with that challenge, so we're just going to try to avoid the Bombardier and larvas. We can kill the larvas easily, but the Bombardiers, they're kind of a different story. Think of them as our first mid-boss. Okay, threat detected, threat detected. Hope it's not a mosquito. Don't want to fight mosquitoes. Okay, can of soda. That's a nice little safety area. And as long as we keep our head above water, we can swim. Although there are water bugs. You know, don't want to think about that too much. Yeah, La Beast can. Ooh. Sounds, interesting. I wonder what flavor that is. I'm thinking some kind of citrus. Okay, there's nothing in here, just a nice little safety area. Alright, there's the hedge. And there's one of the things we're going to accomplish, and some water. Oh, num num num. Although I guess that'd be more of a slurp, 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 slurp. Yeah, okay, just making sure I'm full. Okay, we're good. Let's head to the maze. It's not a maze, but it is. It's a different kind of maze. Alright, and we found the actual entrance. In case you didn't know, yes, there is a proper way to start the hedge. And it starts right here, where the little lab is. So when we come back, I think I'll bring a bow. Not to use for, fighting purposes, but just to hit the blueberries. Because they're kind of annoying, and I'm not going to chuck rocks at them and hope to hit and all that. Hey, is this different? I swear this used to be a regular pair of scissors. They must have changed this. Yep, there it is, Hedge Ascent. We are beginning our ascent, which is why we have all these dandelion tufts. Because if we fall, well, we will get one-shot by gravity. But while we're here, can I scan anything with a goop? Goopy goop, and that is just to be scanned into the system. Ooh, a little bit of lore. I'm gonna let that play while we... Well, I hope you can read the subtitles, because I'll be talking over you, Wendell. What would you say? It's not the protagonist, not the antagonist. We're just gonna say the reason we're in this situation. That's a nice way to put it. The reason we're in this situation. Half reason. He created the process, somebody else abused it. There we go. There's your lore. Alright, there's a juice box. So remember, while we're here, we are looking for web sacks. Because that contains, hopefully, our Stinkbug part. Now, normally I'd be sprinting through this, but now that dandelion tufts are a one-time use resource, I don't feel as confident, falling off repeatedly due to stupidity. If you want to, go ahead. I ain't got no problem with that. Just not me. And I got another juice. Yummy. I can slurp that up. Give us some thirst and food. And here we go. Careful, careful. I think we need a drop here. Yeah, for the lab. Which I think we can. It looks like it's active. So, active please? Yes it is. Okay, cool. And there's bugs in here, right? There's something in here. Bots! Smack, smack, smack. Yep, that's just for science. I forgot to peep you, didn't I? Whoops. I think they made it so that way if you kill all the Tasties and other machines, you automatically get their gold cards, so don't really worry about that. Alright, we're pulling this because before this was a part of the actual Hedge lab. But now they made it an extra thing you have to find. This is a resource survey machine. Basically, when we discover a lab, it creates a nice radius where we can, guess what? Find resource nodes, or rather, it's basically a bug tracker. It's a bug tracker. Alright, I think everything is, yeah, there we go. We are operational. We can now scan for parts. Take the notes. Don't care, but we're going to anyways. Take some bandages for extra healing. Alright, looks good, looks good, looks good. Now we just need the web sacks. Let's see, another folder with colorful things on them. And another, sure, might as well. This one's about Burgle, looks like. And a resource chest with food and some quartz. Yummy food. Actually, let me see what we have. Almalant and a mite loaf. You know what? We will consume this right now. As I consume. Can't hurt, right? After I think the little spiders are still pretty deadly to deal with. Alright, let all that play in the background. We're close to where we want to be. I think. Yep, there's some web sacks. That is what we're looking for. Now we just gotta find the right way down. Because yes, there is a right way and a wrong way. And a little bit of Mechanist lore for you. Every time I've done the Hedge lab, I cannot find the actual entrance. Yeah, I always find like the secret entrance or sub entrance or whatever you want to call, like or you're supposed to do halfway through the lab, and yeah, I am a fool. Alright, our first web sack. Come on. Web fibers, I figured as much. Okay. Doesn't that spark me we got a crit? Bombardier. Although big, not what I'm looking for, and it's night, I probably should have slept. Oh well, that's why I have all this food and water on us. By all, I mean the little bit we have. Alright, there's a couple down here.
Where there's one spiderling, there's bound to be more of them.
Smack, smack, smack. Block, regain stamina. Or just dodge the attack. Alright, did we... Absolutely no parts. Next sack. And whatever that was just went flying, damn it. I hope that was not our bombardier part. That's a... Stinkbug... Ow. I thought I killed you. Smack, smack, smack. Alright. Come on. Nope, just more webbing. You know, I feel like for as small as these things are, I should be able to one-shot them. Although technically we will with a stronger weapon. Hey, barbarian! Cool, that's our class, I guess you could say, skill. Which allows us to enrage. In fact, after I grab this, let me slap that on real quick. Let's see, I don't need annihilation, but we can get barbarian, which also heals us a little bit, which is nice. Alright, that's not the entrance. Okay, web fiber, I hope that was it, and I'm about to fall, aren't I? Okay, block it with our stamina, and there we go. So far not looking good. And there's another one, of course there is. Smack, smack, smack. And when you see that red effect, that's me being enraged. Meaning I get the increased damage and healing. Break it open, please. Absolutely nothing there but a bunch of spiders. Oh boy. This is why it pays to prepare. Okay, this is why I hate swarms. You always have that one that comes up to attack you, and the rest hide until there's an opportunity. Don't get me wrong, it's a great tactic, but I don't like it in the game. You know what, I'm going to eat real quick, make sure I'm full on health, while more of you continue to spawn. Smack, smack, smack. Okay, I guess we go over here, because there might be some web sacks in here. I really hope that one item we saw fly off was not the one we were looking for. Knowing my luck, it was. And what do we have in here? A bed. Cool. Some water. That wasn't a thing before, but I will take it. A scabby. Some granola in case we run out of food. More lore documents. But no web sacks. We're looking for web sacks. And what we have here... some juice. And another omelet. Might as well drink the juice. Nom nom nom. Or slurp slurp slurp. And I think I'll drink the small one. Now, normally I would set my spawn here, but kinda don't want to respawn here. Plain and simple. If we fall, I'd rather go back to base. Alright, can we find any more web sacks? I mean, I'm sure there's plenty. But now comes the problem I always face, which is, where the heck do we actually go? I can never find the legit entrance, only my entrance, and by that I mean the not right way. Okay, there's the grapple line. Okay, down there. Careful, careful, don't fall. So far so good, normally I've fallen at least once. A couple more web sacks. And this one had 4 spiders in it, and some more fiber. I want my parts! I don't think that's too much to ask for. Okay, there was more. Okay, I know it's a small chance, and I'd rather not have to do this, a million times off camera, but come on. Come on. Be nice to me, please. I mean, I may be slaughtering your kind, but that doesn't mean we can't be nice, right? And I did get a Stinkbug part, just not the part we were looking for. Now, I guess we are getting a lot of web fiber, which is important crafting material. Okay, you know what? We'll call it here. There's a lot of web sacks here. No items should fall off. If we screw this up or don't get it here, we're not going to. We're going to have to let everything respawn. So here's hoping. Yep, all the spiders of various sizes. Normally I'd be, mad about this, but guess what? It helps level up our barbarian, because I think we need to kill like some 200 bugs or something. Nope, I want this.
Not bad.
Okay, you cannot spam that anymore. I'll do a fiber bandage just to get some regen going. And I'm out of stamina. I thought the Slurpee was supposed to help with that. Oh wait, it's because I'm sprinting. Okay, my bad. And we've stabilized. So let's do it again, shall we? Okay, a couple. I wish the size indicated their health. You figure smaller spiders would have less health, but nope, if they're, spiderlings, not spiders. Although I guess they're technically orb weavers, not spiders. They're all spiders, but they're not. Is that what I'm... No. I got excited for a second. Okay, stop running. Just die. Okay, I got a few more here, so a few more chances. Again, I don't know the odds. And another Stinkbug gland part, which is nice, but it's not what I want. I want the other part, and that was another Stinkbug part, wasn't it? I wish it was the gland that you needed. Was that Gnat Fuzz? I don't need no Gnat Fuzz. What I am going to do is eat this, just to keep some health going.
Where there's spiderling, there's spiderlings.
There it is! The Stinkbug part! We found it! How did we get so lucky? I can't believe it, we actually got it. Okay, so, this was a successful quest. We successfully got our Stinkbug part. If I should have cleared up some more inventory space. Just eat this real quick, I guess. Cool. So, successful. I'm going to take care of these last couple ones because extras wouldn't, be bad. But yeah, we've successfully, accomplished our goal. A ladybug part. That's also kind of big because ladybugs are kind of hard to take down. So let us just eat another thing because it does take up inventory space. Cool. Very successful. So if you are playing Grounded and having a hard time killing certain bugs, come to the flying disc. Ooh, another ladybug. Well, I guess the head, not a part, but... Okay, they don't want to fight. Good. And now we're about to get swarmed. But you know what? If we get too low on health, even though we have a bunch of food... Okay, that's a crit, I think. It also looks like a perfect parry. Alright, take care while we eat. I'm going to use a bandage real quick. Get some passive health and regen stamina. This is why you're supposed to use light armor with these big club weapons. Because if you wear heavy armor, well, you're going to get 3 attacks and that's it. So I should probably work on stamina regen for this build and not so much tankiness. I think that's how you're supposed to play. Oh, also let me peep this real quick. There we go. So, successful mission was successful. We have a ridiculous amount of web fiber, but most importantly, we got our Stinkbug part. Yay! So, what do we do now? Well, we run back to base and hope for the best. Yeah, so let's do that real quick and then we will call it there. Now, I don't think... Yeah, we don't have a reverse zip line, so we can't go back. Which means we gotta go down. And if we look at the map, we're pretty deep into it and night bugs come out, so run! Slow our ascent. Gotta be careful, this is spider territory. Now it is night, so some bugs do sleep, but other bugs also come out at night. So we have to be very... Yeah, see? Very careful. Although it is sleeping, it can still probably one-shot me at this point. And I don't, repeat, don't want to lose the Stinkbug Parts we just worked so hard to get. No thank you. So run, run, run. And yes, I am running till I run out of stamina for the most part, because that's also for a mutation. A mutation, I believe it's a faster stamina regen once been completely depleted. So, kind of a good one early on. And all I gotta do is run out of stamina, so also useful. And some extra water. We'll take that. At this rate, we got way too much food in preparation, but better to be underprepared than overprepared. Or overprepared than under. My bad. Alright, there are the science machines. We just gotta head that way, and eventually we'll make it back to the base. Like all good open world adventure survival games, it's all about landmarks. You can use the pre-game ones, or you can just use natural ones you discover on your own. Alright, we now have... Let me see if I can peep them from this far away. Fireflies. Which I think are like the exact definition of a bonus bug. Because you can get their, you can use them to create a helmet that gives light, so you don't need a torch. But it also takes up an armor slot, so you don't get the bonus of the full armor set. So it's situational at best. Situational at best, and we're at the plank of wood, which I wanted to avoid, but again, another landmark. Why is that a good thing? Because we know we came this way. We are over there, but we are in the right area. Do a little leaf parkour, or grass parkour. Alright, gotta keep an eye out, keep our heads up, and surprised we didn't take fall damage. Okay, there's an ant. We have to be getting close. Where are the markers? I'm losing my markers. Starting to panic. Not really. Alright, okay, I think we are close. Okay, there's a machine. I think this is the machine where the mites spawn, so from here I can get my bearings right. Aphid. Alright, I see some lights. There's the tree. Wait, is this the footprint? Okay, so that means home is right here. Right? Yes. Successfully made it back to base. Hooray! So the successful mission was, as it turns out, successful. I have never done that, and I'm glad it turned out to work just fine. So next time, I guess we're off to fight some stink bugs. Well, that was a lot of fun, and I hope you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed playing. And if you did, please consider hitting the like button and impacting the subscribe button. It'll help out in the long run. With all that being said, this has been TheMechanist, logging off. Until next time.